friends, fellow beer geeks. I'm Wes, the Craft Beer Geek, and welcome back to another craftbeergeek.com beer review. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope you're having a great day. Today we're looking at another beer from Sierra Nevada Brewing out of Chico, California, but they're also brewing in Mills Rivers, North Carolina right now. That's where this beer was brewed at, I believe. This is the Rain Check Spiced Stout. Comes in at 8.9% alcohol by volume. Got in a 12-ounce bottle here. Paid $3 for a single bottle. Very reasonably priced, as most Sierra Nevada beers are. I've heard some good things about this one, so I'm excited to go ahead and give this one a taste and let you know what I think of it. So let's go ahead and get this cracked open into a glass and see what the Sierra Nevada Spiced Stout is all about. Okay, so the Rain Check Spiced Stout poured out with about a half finger head initially, but it's dissipated quite rapidly, as expected as a beer that's 9% alcohol by volume. Not going to have too much head retention. The color is a very, very dark color. I'm getting some very faint ruby red highlights here down here at the base of the glass, but not really getting much in the way of light coming through the glass. See what the aroma on this one is like. Definitely getting some spicy sort of flavors, maybe some ginger, maybe some nutmeg, spiked with ginger and lime. And it says, Rain Check Spiced Stout is our answer to the merciless wet weather that plagued and slowed the construction of our brewery in Mills Rivers, North Carolina. This dark, rich, and roasty beer helps us forget the delays a rain check will take any time. So let's go ahead and give this Rain Check Spiced Stout a taste and see what it's all about. Cheers. Right off the bat, it has a much lighter mouthfeel than I expected. Pretty light mouthfeel for a stout, in my opinion. This is bordering on being a porter sort of mouthfeel. Definitely up front, as on the initial sip, you are hit with a very much of a sort of a gingery kind of a bite to it. Like a fresh ginger kind of just sharpness to it, I guess you could say. And then it finishes with a nice toasty, roasty, a lot of caramel kind of flavors. Not real much in the way of smoky kind of roasty flavors, more of like a caramelized, sugary, kind of sweet, nice flavors. But it's not overly sweet, it's not cloyingly sweet, just a nice, as I said, sweet sort of caramelly kind of flavor. Yeah, I find the mouthfeel on this to be too light in my opinion. I'd like something a little bit heavier maybe. The flavors are really good. I do get a hint of the lime, but I'm getting a lot, as I said, I'm getting a lot of that ginger bite here. I'd like to have a little bit more of a mouthfeel, a little bit more of a richness. Maybe put some oatmeal in here or something like that to sort of thicken it up. I think would make it a little better. So for some final thoughts and to wrap up my review here of the Rain Check Spiced Stout from Sierra Nevada. Yeah, I kind of would like this to have a little more body, a little bit more going on with the spices. As I said, I'm getting a lot of the ginger. I'm getting that sharp ginger, fresh ginger kind of bite to it. But then there's really not much more there after that. I would kind of like a little bit more of a story there, a little bit more going on. When you're talking about a spiced stout, you're looking for a lot of different flavors and stuff, and it's just not really happening here. You're getting the ginger bite, initial ginger bite, finishing with a caramel kind of sugary sweetness. The mouthfeel is lighter than I would like it to be. So with that being said, I'm going to give this one a 6 out of 10. Maybe you would like it more than I did, but kind of a little bit let down by this one. It's a good beer. It's just kind of a little bit too much of a one note for me. It's not really a whole lot going on here. So if you've had this beer, let me know what you think in the show notes below. I thank you for watching this episode of the Craft Beer Geek. As always, you can find all of my reviews at craftbeergeek.com. And if you like the show and you want to help us out and you're going to be doing any Amazon.com shopping in the future, please think of us before you go to Amazon.com and use the link in the show notes below here on YouTube or on the right-hand side of the page on craftbeergeek.com. Those links will take you directly to Amazon. It'll be just like a normal shopping trip. It won't cost you any extra, but we'll get a small commission from anything you buy, and that helps to keep the show going. So thank you for that in advance. So I'm Wes, the Craft Beer Geek. Thank you for watching. Please drink responsibly, and remember, I don't drink bad beer. You shouldn't either. See you next time. Cheers.